Hello, Ario.
Hi.
So, so Nana's going to ask you some questions about my job. So, from everything that I've told you, what do you remember that I actually do for a living?
Well, I know that you used to work for a company named Clinical One, but then it changed and to Ronstadt or something. I think it's pronounced one of those. And then I remember because you had me and you go like halfway around the state of Rhode Island looking for like signs that your company like sponsors or doctors in scrubs with your little foam finger guy and your little number one, and take a picture of it with it, and we try to get in a lot of pictures of things, and turns out you almost won, I think, or you won, I don't know, second place or something like that, or first, I don't remember. Yeah, but that was fun and crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So besides that, like, what do I do for a living?
You like you recruit nurses, some like you for your company, like you maybe on like a website or something, some sort of like what like nursing school they're from and what their like personality and stuff like that is, like their record, and if they qualify for your job, and if they're like if they're not like crazy or something. Like if they're not like, if they're a good nurse or a not so good nurse. Yeah, and so forth.
So, what does recruit mean?
Such as like, maybe like if you think of it as a football way, like a draft, like drafting them, but like such as you can do it all round, like you can do it all year round, and you like go on a website and like click on them and then read about them and stuff. I know I already said this, but and then you schedule like appointments, such as maybe, or like for interviews if they wanna go to your job, and after the interview, see if the boss likes them or not. See if they think they're qualified, if they're not weird or crazy or
Okay.
or anything like that, and that they'll be good, that they'll like focus and stay on task. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
So what else do I do besides the recruiting of the nurses? Once I recruit the nurses, what happens?
I think you the nurses go work for, if they get the job, and if the boss doesn't think they're crazy or like them at least, maybe they work for Randstad or something, or one of the, or maybe go for one nurse for one of the like million companies that you sponsor, and I think that's about it. You schedule, I think, like submittal or something like that. I don't know.
What's a submittal?
A submittal? Come on now, Nana. Is it a dictionary?
I don't have a dictionary.
No dictionaries. A submittal, maybe like submitting schedules or submitting nurses to companies or to other locations of Randstad or
Good.
your company.
What if I say that we just made a deal? What does
Made
that
a
mean?
Deal? Like deal or no deal? Maybe like a contract. Sorry, my eye hurts. Maybe like a contract.
Okay. And what does that mean?
like almost like not necessarily a deal like for this. If you work for this many years, you'll get paid. You can get we'll pay you this an hour or for this many a year. Like
How much money do you think a nurse makes per hour?
I don't know. Well, you can be considered in the same price range.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, then I think maybe like 20 to like $15 an hour. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I like your house and it's really jealous. I'm jealous. Not so much jealous, but beautiful house. It's cool. Yeah.
So you think I make $15 an hour?
Maybe even like 10 or maybe higher than 15, 20, I don't know.
Okay. So I know that you've been around when I've been on call, when your other grandma has been on call. Do you remember any of the things that happen? You know, when we're on call, when the phone rings, do you remember any times that it kind of makes us a little crazy?
Yeah, like maybe grandma's like she'll sometimes be like after like a lot of people start calling out, she'll be like and like she'll like not like yell but like what's going on people, and then she'll be like, and then after she'll be on the phone with like one of her like I don't know friends, and then someone will call and she'll be like another person, and then she'll be like crazy and stuff. And I know it drives you crazy when a lot of people call out and you like get all nutty and like, and then I don't know, like sometimes it'll be like, "Oh, you sure you want to call out? Are you sure about that?" And then like try to get them from stop calling out. I don't know. I know it makes you guys crazy. I don't like know how to describe how crazy you get, but you like want to like wish the people. I don't know. You're like people. I don't know. Blah blah blah. And then you'll have your gossip.
Gossip?
Yeah, the gossip series, and then the crazy series. Probably gossip first, then craziness, or vice versa.
Okay.
Like, I heard Janice called out, and like stuff like that. Oh, girl, did she? And like things like that. Barbershop, like like salon kind of talk. I don't know. It'd be occasional stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you can think of about, you know, that you heard me talk about, or that you know about the company or my job? Anything else you want to say?
I don't like maybe such as I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe like I'm sorry. I don't know.
Do you think that someday you want to do what I do?
I mean,
Would you like to do that for work one day?
maybe. I don't know. I have my other my other dreams, should I say, of what I want to do, but
And recruiting nurses is not one of them?
not really. No, I'm not fit for it. I don't think. Make me crazy.
It'll make you crazy?
Just like you and Grandma. You guys are already crazy. I don't need to. And I'll probably be crazy by the time I'm older. So, just like you guys.
Okay. So you think recruiting nurses makes people crazy?
Maybe, yeah. All the people. And then their records and stuff, and then you gotta read all of it all day, and yeah, you know.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ario.
No problem. Thank you.
Good night.
Try to bow.